Ichika, I was wondering if you missed me after I moved.
You promised that you would treat me to a meal every day, wasn't that it?
What a jerk!
Jeez, I bet it would really hurt to get hit by that thing. The match is gonna be pretty grueling. I need to create some distance.
So naive! And that was what you would call a jab! What she used was a shot cannon. It's a weapon that manipulates the barometric pressure of the surrounding atmosphere.
That's right. The Shenlong is a third-generation Model IS, just like my own blue tears.
You're dodging pretty well. I thought the invisible barrel and ammunition were supposedly this Ryo's features. However, there's something else about the shot cannon. It fires at any angle unlimited by its barrel's angle of skew.
So what you're saying is it doesn't have a blind spot?
Yes, I'm afraid that's exactly right.
If I don't make some kind of preemptive strike, she's going to win! I have to get it together. I'm using the exact same machine that Shifuyu uses. So is the Yukihira Nagata the only weapon the Byakushiki has?
And I won the championship using only that. Just one swing is good enough to win.
You know, I really wish you wouldn't put me in the same category as a world champion.
If you want to be realistic, an amateur like you doesn't have a chance of winning a shooting battle. Do you know anything about recoil control? How to distance yourself from the bullet line? 1-0 stop, absolute turns? What about ammo characteristics, atmospheric conditions, or the intellectual aspects of battle, such as the influence caused by the opponent's equipment? And that's only the beginning, so can you handle all that? Well, can you?
I'm sorry.
Look, I know you pretty well, and mastering one technique is really more your style. After all, you are my brother, right?
The barrier disabling attack. Can I use it? Rain!
Yeah, what is it?
Look, I'm warning you. I'm not gonna hold back.
What's that mean? That's what you're supposed to do! Besides, I'll show you that we are not in the same league! It looks like Roy Moore's thinking about trying something.
My guess is that he's using the ignition boost, exactly like I taught him.
Hold on, what is this ignition boost?
It's a form of surprise attack in which you close in on your opponent at a maximum rate of speed. As long as he can ignite at just the right moment, he can even go toe-to-toe with a representative contender. Unfortunately, this is his only chance because it just works once.
penetrated the arena's deflection shield.
Suspend the match! Orimura, Fawn, get out of there immediately!
Hey, what's happening? What in the hell's going on?
Ichika, the match is canceled. Get back to the pit now!
But what? Huh? Another IS? There's no identification on it. Is it locking me out somehow? How can it be locked?
What are you doing? Get back to the pit!
Get back! And what are you going to do?
I'm going to buy us some time, but you need to get out of here right now!
Now, wait a second. There's no way I'm going to leave a girl behind.
You idiot! You're the weaker fighter, so you don't get any choice. Now move!
But...
It's not like I'm going to handle this all the way to the end, okay? I'm just standing in. Until one of the teachers can get out here and handle it.
Look out! A beam weapon. And it has a higher power output than Cecilia's, IS.
Hey, you idiot! You need to let go of me right now!
Moving around! Stop that! Don't get me! Quick, wiggling! Ah, here it comes! Ah! Just what is that damn thing? It's not any IS I ever heard of. All right, you! Identify yourself! Answer me! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Orimura, Ben! You need to vacate the arena at once! The teachers will be there soon with our IS units to neutralize the situation!
No, we've got to keep it occupied until everyone evacuates.
I understand how you must feel about this, but you just can't do that! Get out of there now!
Ichika, run!
Are you okay with this?
Are you talking to me, you jerk? Can't you see that all I want is for you to let me go? I can't even move with you holding me like this!
Sorry!
It looks like she's ready to do this!
Yeah, say you're right!
Ichika, how about you charge at her while I cover you? That's your only offensive weapon, right?
More or less? Right. Let's do it.
Orimura, please come in! If you can hear me, please respond! Are either of you listening to me? Fawn! Orimura!
They said they could
What are
handle the
you doing?
situation, didn't they? So I say we let them go for it.
What? Please say that you're not serious! How can you say something like that at a time like this?
Oh, calm down. Just chill and have a cup of coffee or something. You're only stressing because your body's running low on sugar.
Before you drink that, what you actually just added was the salt. Ichika.
Please, ma'am, give me authorization to use my IS! I can move out right away!
I wish I could do that, but... well...
The arena's deflection shield setting is currently at level 4. And on top of that, all the doors have been automatically sealed. Did that IS cause this?
It seems so. As things stand, we can't evacuate. And we can't go in and stage a rescue either.
Very well then! Deem this an emergency and ask for government support!
We've done that. The senior elites are doing their best to crack the system even as we speak. And just as soon as they have the deflecting shield under control, we'll be sending in the troops.
So I guess that means that for right now, the only thing we can do here is wait.
That's right. But you couldn't help the shock troops in any case, so there's no reason for you to worry about it.
What? Exactly what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that Blue Tears is designed to fight multiple opponents by itself. Which means that if you tried to work with a group, you'd just be getting in everyone's way.
No, that isn't true! I wouldn't! How could you think I'd do something like that?
So have you had group training? What was your position on the team? What was your allies' formation?
But,
How did your squad assess the enemy, and what was the duration of the operation?
all right then, I give up! You made your point already!
I hope so. You need to understand why things are as they are.
Ichika, do it now! Oh, you idiot! Aim that thing like you're supposed to! That was your fourth try already!
Hey, I am aiming it, damn it! Oh, crap. I'll only be able to use barrier disabling attack one more time.
Ichika, break away!
Right!
What are we going to do? We'll never beat her without some kind of strategy!
Hey! You can still run if you want to!
Who said anything about running, you jerk? I'm still a representative contender, you know!
All right. How's this sound? You take the point and I'll cover your rear end.
That's appreciated.
focused!
Yeah, tell me something I don't know!
You know what? Don't you think that thing's movements look a little too mechanical?
What do you mean? It is a machine, you know.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm wondering if there's really anyone piloting it.
What? But an IS won't work without a pilot. Now that you mention it, I've noticed it hasn't attacked us much when we're talking to each other. It almost seems like she's curious about our conversation.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way it can be unmanned. Someone has to be inside an IS or it won't move. That's just how it is.
But think about it. What if there really is no one in there?
Wait. Are you saying we could beat it if it's unmanned?
Yeah. If there's no one in there, we can literally pound it with everything we've got and it would be okay.
Pound it with everything we've got, huh?
Reiraku Byakuya. That's Yukihira Nagata's all-out attack. The full force of Yukihira Nagata is normally too powerful, so you can't go all out with it during training, or in a class match for that matter. However, you could if your opponent was unmanned.
Look, I don't know anything about your Reiraku thing or whatever, but you can't seem to hit a darn thing right now.
Oh, I'll hit it.
Well, you sound pretty determined. So even though I don't think it's a possibility, let's just say it's unmanned and attack the thing anyway.
All right. So the plan is that you shoot it with the cannon at full blast, but only when I give the signal. Are we both agreed on that?
Sure, but it'll miss it.
It'll be fine even if it does miss. All right, let's do this!
If you're a man, you'd better defeat the enemy completely!
Oh, crap! Pokey, run! Reed, do it now!
You got it! Hey, you stupid idiot! What are you doing? Get out of my line of fire!
Just shoot, damn it!
You crazy jerk! Whatever happens, not my fault!
Hoki, Shibuya, and everyone else I care about. I will protect all of you! How's your aim?
Perfect, of course.
Cecilia! But what did you...
Cecilia, take him out!
Roger that, I'm on it! It looks like we made it with not a second to spare.
I knew you'd come through in time, Cecilia.
Uh-oh? Do you really mean it? Still, that's to be expected, right?
Well, it's over now. In any case... Oh, you're kidding me!
It's still moving!
Rain, what were you doing just then?
Were you awake?
Why are you acting so nervous?
What makes you say that? I'm not nervous. That's a completely ridiculous thing to say.
So, what happened to the IS?
It got shut down. Don't worry, though. You were the only one who was hurt in the attack. Everyone else is fine.
I see. You know, now that I think about back when we were in elementary school, wasn't it an evening just like this when we had that talk about eating sweet and sour pork?
So, if I become a better cook, will you eat my sweet and sour pork every day?
So, about that promise, was it actually about something else, Rena? Because I seriously thought you meant you were going to treat me to free meals every day.
No, it's not about something else. It's really not. It's just that when you cook for someone else, your cooking improves.
You know, I'd love to try your sweet and sour pork, but to be honest, it'll be hard to top your father's cooking. Man, I'd love to have that again.
Well, yeah, doesn't work there anymore.
What? Why did he stop?
The thing is, my parents, they got a divorce. That's one of the reasons why I decided to move back to China.
Hey, Marine? Would you want to go hang out sometime?
You mean like a date?
Surprise, Ichika dear! I hope you're feeling much better now, but I've come to look after you. What is this? Just what are you doing here? Remember, we decided no one can make a move on Ichika till he wakes up.
And what about you then? Because from my view of your fat ass, it sure looks like you were trying to get ahead of me.
Well, the thing is,
Get out of here, both of you! Don't you understand that Ichika's my childhood friend?
Well, he's mine too!
you're from class 2, Miss Takeaway.
Hey! Where's Shifuyu?
Now that you ask.
Yeah, where do you think she went?
She was right there with us until just a few minutes ago.
So it really was unmanned, and it seems the core was unregistered.
I see.
There are only 467 known IS cores in the world. And yet somehow, this IS was equipped with a core we know nothing about. How can that be?
No way! Where is he from? He's from France and his name is Charleston Wall.
He's not only good looking, but he's nice, smart, and strong, too!
Yeah, he seems to be perfect in so many ways. But it looks like he might have some secrets.
The next episode, Boy Meets Boy!
Orimura and Donwa are such dreamy boys, and now they're both at the IS Academy.
And we're so